Update. My older sister's boyfriend confessed his feelings to me. I think it was around 6 or 7 p.m., and I was in my room, and B came knocking on my door, and asked if they can come in. I went to check who else was there, and I saw it was Jay. I refused and tried to close my door, but they blocked it. My sister kept saying that they were trying to fix things, but I didn't want to listen, and kept pushing my door to close it, but they were also pushing to open it and actually ended up opening it. I told them to leave my room, and I was shouting for my dad to come up to my room, but my sister closed the door with her and Jay inside and leaned against it while telling me to calm down and hear them out. I refused and kept telling them to leave, and tried to push my sister out to leave, but Jay tried to pull me back, and I shouted at him not to touch me. My sister started crying, and told me to stop acting this way and to just hear them out. My dad also came, and was knocking for the door to be opened, and I said I would only listen to her if she lets my dad stay with me in the room, but she said that they both wanted to talk to only me, and opened the door to tell my dad and my mom, who was also there, about it, and of course my mom made my dad leave me with these people just because B was crying, and she never cries unless it's serious and that kind of BS. So I called my dad and remained on the line with him, and told him to listen just in case they tried to do something, and my sister was fine with it. I also told them to stay next to the door away from me, and then my sister started saying that Jay was really worried when I wasn't at home, and she also became worried because this wasn't me, and then Jay said that he felt guilty for being the cause of our family having issues, and then said that he decided to forgive me for trying to break him and my sister up, and that he hoped everything could go back to the way they were before the party. My sister then started apologizing for saying mean stuff to me, and said that no matter what she will always love me, and that she wanted us to be close again. She also said that it was fine for me to like Jay, but I shouldn't try to break them up, because they were very happy together, and that I would understand if I found someone that I loved like she loved Jay. Isn't that ridiculous? I even find it a bit funny. I asked my dad if he heard what they said, and he scoffed, but my sister started saying that she understood that I was upset now, which is why they got me something, but it was in her room. Jay then said that it was very expensive, but he got it for me because he knew I really wanted it, and said how excited he had been to give it to me. My sister then asked if she could give me a hug for making up, and then she said that we should go together with my mom for a girls' day out to make up, and I told her and her boyfriend to get out of my room. Jay then said that they were just trying to make up with me, and that they both missed hanging out with me, and I told him to shut up and never talk to me again. I then told my sister that as long as she thought I liked Jay and as long as she believed Jay's side of the story over mine, I didn't want her to talk to me, and I didn't want her in my room too, and that they should leave. B got mad and shouted at me saying that I was being mean, and that despite the fact that I was trying to break them apart, she still wanted to be the bigger person and make up with me. My mom then came to the room, I think she was listening with my dad or standing outside my door, and said that we should all get along and the fight should end, because we were all acting childish because of it. Jay was acting all innocent the whole time, nodding and agreeing with everything. I still don't understand why they're trying to make everything seem like it was before, after publicly humiliating me in front of the family for telling them the truth about Jay.